For over 4 decades, Pedro Pol manned this small grocery shop here in the village of August Pine Ridge, some 14 miles west of Orange Walk Town along the San Antonio Road. It was his livelihood, the source of income for him and his wife, who lived adjacent to the shop located next to the park. But on Thursday afternoon, as he sat on a stool inside the shop, the unthinkable would happen. Paul was being robbed by two young men who targeted the elderly man around 2:30 p.m.
I think that these two persons, I think they came to buy because they usually buy cigarette, no? And when I think that is what my opinion, but I never see, but that's what I think. They came and they heard him. He was bawling, no? Then they went to tell my brother, and then my brother came, but my sister-in-law sent the little boy to tell my next sister. And my niece came running. She came first, and she found my dad laying on the ground. But he had tied the rope on his feet and a sweater. And then she started to talk to my dad, and my dad told her that it's with a machete. But we think that it's not a machete. I think it's a knife.
The robbery turned murder within minutes. Paul's feet were bound with his sweater, a small cushion stuffed in his mouth, and a towel tied around his neck. His daughter, Mardonia Blanco, says that he had been beaten to the face and body, and there were scratches on his arm which showed that he put up a fight with his attackers. A belladora inside the shop marks the spot where Paul laid bleeding profusely after he was cut multiple times to the head. Paul was rushed to the Northern Regional Hospital but died within an hour just after 4 p.m.
In the face, I think, I'm not so sure what side, but he has a cut on the face. He has a mouth hurt, an eye, and he has one on the head too.
The back of the neck as well.
Well, that's what they say because I never see that, but that's what my brother said when they find at the hospital. That was one. And what they say that they have blood coming out from the ears, and all his body has bruises. Bruises on the body.
So they beat him before they cut.
So I think so because he shouldn't have that bruises on his body. That's what it is. And I think they were taking off his watch because they didn't move the watch. He had the watch on his hand, but all scratched his hand.
It is the most despicable crime against an elderly man, and the family is upset because while there was little that the robbers could get, they didn't have to kill him.
That's a shame. I think that's a shame because he's an old man of 90 years, and they didn't have to do what they did. That's what I say. It's a shame for them because they could just maybe push him to drop down, or they could take what they want and go, but they didn't have to hurt him what they did. That's what we can take that. If they wanted to rob, they could take the money, take everything what they want, and go, but not hurt him. That's what we feel too much what happened.
The incident happened just as students were heading home from school, and the perpetrators, identified as two young men from Guinea Grass Village, were seen fleeing the scene. According to the family, they were spotted in the village 3 days prior to the attack on Paul. Quick response from residents led to the detention of one of the perpetrators, a minor, sometime after 5 that same day.
We heard that about, I think, 7 years ago. She says that she came to buy. She buy chips, and she went. But when she was going, she see the two men that were coming in. And my sister-in-law came that same time and buy. And that's when the man told my sister-in-law what time they have boss, and she told them that she don't know. But she said that she sees something rare on my father because she said that she see my father like his blue eyes and so no. But she didn't think something could happen.
Duane, Moody for News 5.